So tell me about a hard season you guys walked through in your relationship.
Probably one of the hardest seasons we walked through was doing long distance for 4 years while we were dating. I was just in high school. He went off to college, and it was hard for him to be in Kansas, and I was still here in Texas, and not seeing each other for 3 months at a time until Thanksgiving break was really hard. No plane tickets to go, no car to drive in. So we had to rely a lot on just communicating through the phone, on Skype, and it was hard. It was very clear we were not on each other's team at all. Just constant fighting. It felt like we were at war with each other every day, all the time, and it was hard to understand, why are we still doing this? Like, what's the point of being long distance if we're, just going to fight against each other the entire time?
Yeah, there was a really big change the moment that I went away to college. We discovered that when you're not seeing someone face to face every day, your relationship with them is very different than when you are in close bounds with each other every day. I think that the fighting, the constant fighting, it got bad. And it got to the point where my junior or senior year, we did consider calling things off. But thankfully, we're here now.
So what did the Lord teach you through that hard season?
I think just a lot of grace. First and foremost, I think he brought to light a lot of brokenness and hurt and selfishness, and kind of revealed our own sins to each other. And as hard as that was, immediately there was just this outpouring of grace that I knew I didn't have in myself by myself. It was only through the Holy Spirit and the gifts of the Holy Spirit that we were able to find each other again and almost renew this first love, but also it was something completely new from what we had before.
Yeah, I remember coming back in that first weekend. We hung out together for the first time since probably spring break, I guess. That's earlier that semester, and I just remember coming back, and after all the troubles that we had, it felt like we were us again, which was really big. But also, I think for me personally, the biggest thing I was taught was patience. I learned that there's always time to breathe, always, no matter the situation. It was a lot of our fighting was based off of just immediately assuming the worst of the other person, but taking that time to breathe and realize that no, we really are on each other's team. That was massive for our marriage and got us where we are today.
And I think even remembering that the person in front of you was God-given, and to really explore and take the time to remember all the reasons why the Lord would give you this person who is made just for you, which is cliche as it is, it's true. And I think the way that the Lord has used our strengths to complement our weaknesses, it's only the Lord's goodness that could explain how well we work together.